for your messages. I'm trying to get the thing set up here. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up the cards real quick. I want to give a major shout out to everybody who joined the live stream last night. I so appreciate it. I had a blast. For your kind donations, I appreciate that as well, because donations go right into my schooling. So I wanted to thank each and everybody who did that. But I really enjoy doing my live streams. I love the fact that when I go live, I get these group of people who are so supportive with everybody. It's like everybody, it feels like everybody has known everybody. Like we're all part of a major soul family. I just noticed the M on my march is missing the corner of it. That's okay. So I just wanted to give a shout out because that's going to be a weekly thing. I don't really see that changing. So I just wanted to give that a shout out while I shuffle up these cards. I have several decks out today simply because I just like being thorough. All right, these cards wanting to flip over already. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there. So I guess I have to say Happy New Moon in Pisces. I think it probably happens sometime in the wee hours of the morning. There's Stripes making her grand appearance. She's like, you can't have this live stream without me. Right, Stripes? Kiki? What? You gonna join in? You want your cards read too? You gonna give a forecast for today? Huh? Alrighty, so let's see what else I want to talk about, because I don't know, like my brain's still waking up. I think cats had me up early because they get up, feed me, and then I get up and feed them, and then they don't even eat it. So tomorrow morning when they wake me up, guess what? This is like the 7th day in a row that I fed them and they won't eat their cat food. So they're not getting, that's just too expensive to waste. That's how I feel. And as you can see, they're definitely not starving Marvins. They're very well taken care of. They're just spoiled critters, that's all. They're being persnickety. Stripes eats raisin bran. She likes my raisin bran. I eat raisin bran in the mornings, sometimes for breakfast. She absolutely loves my raisin bran, and she's so cute because she'll sit and she'll beg and then she'll twist her head all sideways like, Mom, are you going to give me a bite of that? She's a trip. All right, so... All right, so that's that. Put this up here. All right, one more deck, and I think we're ready to go. So thank you for the one viewer. I'm not sure who you are, but good morning. Oh, it's Falulabelle. Good morning, Falulabelle. All right. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with, let's see, who wants to come out first? Alright, so we have fire first. So the element of fire. Okay, so fire. What is your daily affirmation today, fire signs? So have relationships. I allow others to have their thoughts and their feelings. All right, so let's get a little bit more information. Let's pull the daily numerology card for the element of fire. rebirth. All right. So, fire signs right off the bat. Okay, so we have a 16, so you could be seeing 16, you could be seeing 1, you could be seeing 6s, you could be seeing 7s. So I feel like allowing others, fire signs, to have their thoughts and feelings is that energy of not always needing to be right, not always trying to prove something to somebody. It's like standing back and listening for a change, listening with an open heart. We have the blue here with the orange merkaba in the center. The orange merkaba is about your emotions, hence feelings, okay? It's like that classic case of I agree to disagree. That's okay. We don't always have to have the same opinion. You can have yours, I can have mine. That's kind of what I'm feeling for you, fire signs. So let's go ahead and check into the moon's energy, fire signs. What's going on with the moon's energy for you today? What's the new moon in Pisces energy look like for you? Prosperity ahead. So we do have the new moon in Pisces, but it says Taurus, so you may have Taurus in your chart somewhere. Taurus is, I think it's the second house. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to have to do some research on that. I'm going to have to do a little bit of updating and see, do a little bit of research, start learning more about the houses, the planets, the signs, and all that. I did it because I was going to make oracle cards, and then I kind of like took a step back because this is how I am. I start projects and then I don't follow through with them, and I have a million of them started and not too many of them are finished. All right, so I just feel like, you do have the new moon here, which we are asking about the new moon in Pisces. So I feel like you're going through some sort of a rebirth through allowing others to express themselves. You not always trying to be right, just sitting and listening with your heart open. Right? So let's go ahead and pull. We're going to talk to the crows today. I have my 2 oracle decks out, and I also have the Crow Tarot. So let's go ahead and pull your card, fire signs. So we have trusting and leap of faith. So that is, to me, the Fool's card. The Fool's card is, you're just trusting in what you're feeling. You are trusting and taking this leap of faith. And I feel like you're ready to, jump into this rebirth with both feet. You just need to just do it, is what I feel Spirit is telling you, fire signs. Oh, wow, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. All right, so let's go ahead and pull another card for you. Yeah, this is how change happens. One gesture, one person, one moment at a time, right? So you're taking like one step at a time is what I feel. You're taking that leap of faith. You're just going to let others express themselves. And I feel like you're just going to be like, all right, I can do this. I'm just going to trust this process, and I'm just going to start making the changes that I need to make. And I feel like with that 7 energy, that's you taking that step back and reviewing things. With the 1's energy, that's the reviewing things within yourself. The 6 energy is how can I stay in harmony with other people through letting them express themselves. That's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull a tarot card. All right, so tarot card for fire signs. Yeah, we have the sun. So the sun and the moon are definitely, they're both in Pisces at the moment. So there's that sun card. So the sun tells me that the sun is helping you to grow, helping to illuminate, illuminate things that maybe you need to change within yourself. Now, I do see clouds on allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. I feel like that's like the clouds are partially clear, and that's what I see happening. I feel like what was cloudy is now being illuminated. right? It is now being illuminated what you need to change. That's a 19. So a 19 is a 10. A 10 and a 7, 1 and a 7 is an 8. It is bringing about new opportunities. And Spirit is telling you, trust it. Take that leap of faith. Go ahead and go through this rebirth. Come out the other end. Okay, come out the other end into your prosperity, into your happiness, your joy, what makes you happy, because the sun is shining down upon you today. And that's how it happens when you just take that one step. And then you just take that next step, bring that other foot out in front of you. That's all it takes, is just that first step, fire signs. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We're going to go ahead and pull a spirit card for you. What's going on with fire signs spiritually? Yeah. Okay. That's perfect sense. So we have spirit of the flock. So allowing others to have their thoughts and feelings with the people around you. You know, it's like not caring what they have to say with the spirit of the flock. So I feel like you have some other people around you who are trying to express something to you. They're trying to say, well, I don't think you should do this, and that wouldn't be right. If you do this, I'm not going to do this. And I feel like on a spiritual level, you're just letting them go. Because I feel like before, what they were telling you was just gossip. And that gossip was clouding you. It was clouding you. It wasn't showing you something. And now I feel like the clouds have moved out. Now the sun is shining down upon you. And you are like, all right, you can say whatever you want to say. That's your opinion. You have the right to that, but that doesn't mean that I have to listen. And I feel like that's exactly what is going on for you today. So let's go ahead and pull a romance angel. Let's check into some love. What's going on with love for fire signs? Yeah, it's time to let that go. It is time to clear this energy from the past of caring about what other people think. All right. It is time. It is time to clear that energy out of your heart space. It is time to release the past, right? It is time. It is time to allow other people to have their opinions. Just because they have their opinions doesn't necessarily mean you have to follow them. So I feel, fire signs, this is a classic case of you care too much about what other people think. And the new moon is telling you, you can have your prosperity, you can have your happiness, you can have your abundance if you clear out this energy and allow them to speak whatever they want to speak. That doesn't mean you have to listen, right? All right, so let's go ahead and, whoop, that card fell. Yeah, look at that, metamorphosis, rebirth, the very first card right there, rebirth. So you're definitely going through a rebirth. Look at this. Fire signs. Sun in Pisces. Moon in Pisces. So the new moon in Pisces is through a rebirth, a metamorphosis. You're coming out of your cocoon, right? You're coming out of your cocoon, and you're going to take this leap of faith, and you're going to realize, I have an opportunity in front of me to make a change. Now, whether or not you do it or not, that's upon you, because you do have free will. But you have the power to clear out this energy. You have the power to let go of this drama. Because I just feel there is multiple people around you, and you have the power to not care. You have the power to not let them take over and, say, oh, well, fire signs, I don't think you should do this, or fire signs, you should do it this way, or whatever your scenario is. You just allow them to have their opinions, and okay, that's fine. And you're making that conscious choice not to listen to it. You are going to review it, but you're not going to accept it. I feel like this is this energy where you're just going to let them talk, and you're just basically not going to say anything to them. You're just going to go and do what you want to do anyways. That's what I see. So what is something that they're showing you today? What is a sign that you're seeing today, fire signs? Yeah, right there, shelter. So I feel like the reason why you left these people, you cared too much about what they said, was because you were sheltering yourself. You had this energy of being insecure. And if you look, the umbrella goes from the heart the whole way up to the soul star, right? And what's after the heart? The throat, right? The throat. So here you are tapping into your own emotions with that sacral chakra there and saying, okay, I desire to make this change. I desire to let go of these insecurities and allow other people to speak their piece. But that doesn't mean that I have to follow it, right? So that's what I see. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you. And just for you, Falula Bell, I am bringing out the animal crystal cards again. All right, so a crystal for the element of fire today is the owl, low light or iolite. Transformation, intuition, and wisdom. So you got rebirth, metamorphosis, and now this card says transformation. You need to listen to your intuition. So spirit of owl, help me see beyond illusions to the truth so that I may gain wisdom for my transformation, right? Seeing beyond the illusions of the things that people say to you and the wisdom that you can gain from that truth. So you're definitely going through a transformation today. So iolite is your stone, or low light. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's low light. It could be iolite. I'm not sure. Because I have a piece. I actually bought a piece. So, geez, back in January. Because Spirit's like, come on, let's go. We're going shopping. And I'm like, yay, I'm going shopping. Well, needless to say, I went to the crystal doctors. I got me a whole bunch of crystals, and that iolite was one of them. Very beautiful stone. I don't have it out right at this moment, but it is still a very beautiful stone. So who is next? Air. Air, you are next. All right, so air signs. Let's start off with your daily affirmation. And we have, I love my sense of humor and I find ways to be funny and delightful every day. Okay, so let me take this down, maybe a layer. You can see the, there we go. All right. We have, air signs. Sometimes that sense of humor is a way to, like, it lightens the load. I love being funny because you know what? It breaks the ice. When people smile and they're laughing, that brings joy. That brings happiness. It brings more of a sense of a balance of an emotional level. So if you look, the whole card's green, and what's right in the center of it is a bunny, right? Bunny. So the bunny to me is that spring energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your daily numerology card, air signs. And number 57, teaching and learning. It's purple with a teal Merkaba in the center. So you could be seeing 5s, you could be seeing 7s, you could be seeing 12, you could also be seeing 3, because down to a 3. So it's like you are learning how to find ways every day to see the humor in every situation, right? And I feel like you are meant to teach other people as well. You got that the teal Merkaba, that's that the chakra between your and your throat, right? Where do you communicate? Where do you crack jokes? The throat chakra. What does it do? It makes you smile. It makes you feel comfortable emotionally. It like breaks that ice. What a beautiful energy, air sign. So you are definitely learning how to have a better sense of humor, to lighten things up a little bit. The thing is, air signs too, with all this green on it, that's the heart chakra. And guess what? That heart chakra is known as the air chakra. So let's go ahead and pull the moon card. Adjustments are required. So things are adjusting for you today. And I feel like what is adjusting is your sense of humor. Right? I feel like they're adjusting your third eye so you can be seeing things. We are, again, in the new moon in Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house, the house of spirituality. So it makes perfect sense, air signs, that you would have the heart, okay, with finding things to lighten up, be a little more airy with the purple, your spirituality. Right? So you're learning how to find ways every day to find a sense of humor, to be in that lighter load. And through that, they just showed me, it's like one of them old radios from back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, where you had to turn that knob just right. And sometimes you would turn it like 2 hairs instead of 1, and you would skip right over the radio station. And I feel like they are showing me that for a reason. So I feel like, it's like you are learning how to adjust your channel to be able to hear things, to have that sense of humor, to be in have an airy. I feel like, air signs, this is really weird to say this to you, but I feel like this airy and lightness that comes down over you. And I know from experience, because I am a practical jokester. If I can make somebody laugh and do something dumb, not dumb, but something that, yeah, that's me. I always do something dumb. It doesn't matter what it is. But if I can make somebody laugh through my mistake, to me, that is the best thing in the world, because that's who I am. So I'm using my own scenario because I am an ascending air signs. You're very welcome, Michelle, and you have a blessed day as well. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards for you, air signs. So I wish you were here. So you could be wishing somebody was around you. Let's pull some more cards. Yeah, a guiding light in the dark. So I feel, air signs, I feel like that light that I like, that lightness, that airy energy. I felt extended that lighthearted energy, that airy energy actually is what you're illuminating out into the world, right? And you're guiding other people with that light, right? With that purple there. You're teaching other people how to have that sense of humor, right? And you are guiding them through their darkness. I feel too, air signs, you are also, learning how to illuminate your own light through a sense of humor. And that's why the new moon is adjusting it. I feel like that's what the new moon is doing, is adjusting your light. So we're just going to go ahead and set these up here like this. All right, so let's pull a tarot card and see what is going on. Okay, yeah, Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is, that happy energy, finding ways to be happy every day with your family. Maybe you're wishing to, that you had your family around you, or, maybe you're the spirit's adjusting things for you so that you can find this happiness, find this contentment. The Ten of Cups is like the ultimate achievement. It's about that partnership. So for some of you, this is what I feel for some of you. I feel like you are wishing that you had a specific somebody around you, somebody that you could, be a perfect match with, maybe even start a family. But I am seeing two crows there. So I feel like you are wishing for happiness, for love. And I feel like, Spirit's telling you they're adjusting things. They're adjusting things between you and another person, but they're telling you to still, you are that guiding light perhaps in that person's darkness. And I feel like through, you wishing, but yet having a sense of humor, not really dwelling on it. I feel like Spirit is like, well, we're just going to tweak some things for you. We're going to tweak some things to, on your higher energy to make that light a little bit brighter is what I feel. So we have a 12, which is a 3, and a 10, which is a 13, which adds up to what? Here we go, 13, a 4. So that is definitely matching up with today's date. So we have 3, 13, which is a 7, plus a 5. Look, 7 and 5, right? So we have that of overall energy of a 3, things possibly coming into alignment. So I feel like if you just keep extending that lighthearted energy, keep shining your light out into the world, I feel like you'll be able to teach other people to find their own happiness, their own spark, their own joy, what makes them happy. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit card and see what's going on for you spiritually, air signs. Yeah, spirit of the fae, mischief, play, and fantasy. So there is that playful energy again. Finding a sense of humor, being playful, possibly even, going out into nature and, calling in the fairy realm to assist with this adjustment. So I do feel, for some of you, I feel like you are fantasizing, wishing about this partnership, this relationship, to find your own joy, your own happiness, to find that perfect partner. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, I kind of want to say they're telling you to work on yourself a little bit. Find that sense of humor within yourself. Find ways to find your own happiness, to create your own happiness. All right, so let's keep going. What's going on with love for you, air signs? Heart-to-heart conversation. So there could be definitely a heart-to-heart conversation with a particular somebody where you're going to open up your heart and be able to express yourself. And again, that's what Spirit is telling you. You need to learn how to open your heart and find that sense of humor. Don't be so hard on yourself, because when you open up your heart and you find that sense of humor, there's where your joy and happiness actually resides. So heart-to-heart conversation. All right, so let's keep going. Yeah, they want you to be patient. Be patient, because I feel like there's some things going on behind the scenes. So I feel like, through being patient, I feel like it'll just be easier to, shine your light upon the situation. All right, so let's see. What is a sign that you could be seeing today, air signs? Oh, yeah. Violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So what was the color back here? Purple. So you really just need to listen to your intuition. Be aware of your emotions. All right. Be very aware of your emotions, and listen to your intuition. Learn how to listen to your intuition. You got purple all over your cards, right? All over your cards, because there is a change coming for you. There really is. But you just need to take that step back and look. A 7 is about patience as well. Just be patient, because there's things happening behind the scenes that perhaps you are not very aware of. Maybe you just don't know it. Like I felt like the essence of a surprise happening. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your crystal card. Air signs, what is a crystal card for the element of air? What do you recommend they carry with them today? So hawk, Pieter sight. Oh my goodness, look at this. Observation, awareness, and perception. Awareness, right? Spirit of hawk, teach me to be observant and perceptive so that I may see the truth. Yeah, right? Oh my goodness, I got chills. Whoo! Yowza. All right, I think I covered all of that. All right, so those are your daily messages, air signs. Yeah, I definitely need another drink of coffee for that. So, water, you are next. Okay, water signs. What is your daily affirmation? Daily affirmation for water signs. And we have, I encourage conversations that connect me to people in an intimate and meaningful way. All right, so first of all, I see, of course, water signs where the lily pads lay on water, right? So what grows on a lily pad? Lotus flowers. So I feel like water signs, especially with the new moon in Pisces, you're being encouraged to open yourself up to being a little bit vulnerable so that you can connect with people not just on a surface value but in a more intimate way. So I do feel, let's see, let's pull some more cards before I go any further, water signs. All right, so let's pull your daily numerology card for the element of water. Happy ending. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. So right off the bat, they're taking me to the purple Merkaba. Okay, so you have the yellow too. The yellow is your solar plexus. That's being more in the flow of your chi. So you have the purple Merkaba. That's the third eye energy. So we have a nine. So nines to me are the completions of cycles, things that have been tough, like tough journeys. And then we have the three energy. And what does today's date boil down to? A three, right? So we have a nine and a three. So you can be seeing nines, you can be seeing threes, you could also be seeing 12s, one and two, or just threes in general, because this does boil down to a three, which is what today's date does boil down to. So to me, that's being in alignment. Being in alignment with being able to connect with other people, being able to open yourself up, being in alignment and being able to open yourself up, and like that lotus flower, like peeling off the little layers of water signs. And I totally relate to this because I'm a Cancer. I happen to be a water sign. And it is hard for me. It is really hard for me. I will show you me, but you will never see the deep, vulnerable side of me because I am a crab. I hide in my shell. I have this hard exterior where, things within myself, I can't really say I bottle a lot of things up. I do, but I don't. And then when I'm in the privacy of my own home, I release it there because that's where I'm comfortable at. So I feel water signs, Spirit is telling you it's okay to express your true, authentic self today. It's okay to connect with people, to open yourself up to being vulnerable. let somebody in an intimate way. And I'm not talking about intimacy as close off. I'm talking about intimacy as in close on, where you can just bear your deepest, darkest secret and trust that whatever secret you bear to somebody is not going to be turned around and used against you. Okay. So that is my problem. I've had that happen to me a lot, where I would express things to somebody and then they would turn around and use it against me. And the last time that happened, it tore me up. Like, I was just like, you know what, I can't do this no more. So, and then I just like toughened myself up, hid inside my little crabby shell, and just went about my day. Okay. So Spirit is letting me tell you this, water signs, because I feel like they want you to know that you're not alone. There's always somebody out there that you can share your story with, right? There's always somebody out there that you're going to be able to trust. You're going to be able to have this happy ending with. You're going to be able to flow with a conversation that in a very meaningful way. You don't have to shelter how you feel. That's a long spiel, but okay. I guess that's what I'm channeling. And that's exactly what I do, is I channel. Because I'm sure if I looked up this card in the book, it probably wouldn't really, it may have a little bit about what I had to say, but I feel like I don't really use the book with the numerology cards because I am I channel messages. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so a new romantic cycle begins. What a beautiful energy. So here you are. A new romantic cycle begins, and you're going to have this happy ending. You're going to be able to open up to this person. And it's like they're going to be they're going to match you. You know what I mean? It's going to be a very balanced relationship or balanced cycle moving forward, where you're going to be able to express yourself in an authentic way and know that this person is not going to take that whatever and like use it against you. It's like you're going to be more in the flow. You're going to be able to express yourself in a flow of your emotions and know that you can trust this person, because this person is going to be your equal counterpart. All right. And I feel like they're not just going to be an equal counterpart. They're a spiritual counterpart with all the purple here. I see a lot of purple on these two cards, right? Because it's part of, that lotus flower. It's like part of your spiritual path. So there is a happy ending because there's a new cycle beginning for you, a new cycle that is more in alignment. So we have the new moon in Pisces, but we have Libra coming through. So your person could be a Libra or have Libra somewhere in their chart is what I see. So let's see, what was the next card? Let's pull the crow's cards. I don't even remember the sequence I was going in. I think you can tell it's one of them days. All right, so I'm so tired. So, and I can also relate to that as well, because I am tired of, again, expressing things and then somebody taking that and using it against me. That tired energy is coming to an ending. All right, so let's pull another card for you, water signs. Yeah, the signs are showing you the way, right? The signs are showing you the way. You're definitely noticing the signs today. You're seeing the signs, you're seeing the synchronicities, and you're being shown the way to this happy ending. Wow. Okay, well, let's keep going. Let's pull a tarot card now. Yep, look at that. The Two of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. There is that balanced energy. So we have a 9, let's boil down to a 3 and a 2. So the 3 and a 2 is a 5. So these are changes. Changes that are occurring today. The end of struggles, right? The end of struggles, the end of challenges. These are positive changes though. So fast can either be positive or negative depending on what your situation is. But water signs for this, I see the 5 as a positive change. A positive change, putting an end to the conflicting energy, the opposition, the challenges, the obstacles in relationships. All right, so let's keep going. Let's pull a romance angel for you, water signs. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags, right? Again, the signs are showing you the way. The signs are cautioning you right there. The signs are cautioning you when it comes to romance. So let's go ahead and pull another card for love for water signs. Oh, we got 2 of them. So we have family and key. Conclusion. So I feel like you need to conclude some things. Excuse me, my throat's all for some reason. I feel like Spirit is handing you a key, right? They're handing you a key to open this door. But you're being cautioned. You're seeing the signs of, I feel like there's something with family. Maybe you need to do some healing with family. Maybe there is some things that need to conclude with family. Let's see here. So I feel like you could be having a conversation with some family members as well. And these family members could be soulmates. Because we got conclusion and happy ending. And we do have the family card. So there is some signs that are showing you. And they are cautioning you about perhaps some things that you've been struggling with your family members, water signs. I feel like that's where your struggle and your challenge was. So that has to conclude. You need to, it's like, I feel like for some of you, you just, in the past, you really didn't have the power and the strength to open yourself up, water signs. That's what I truly feel. And I feel like it had a lot to do with how you were brought up as a child. Well, Spirit is telling you, here we go, water signs. So this is what we're going to show you. We're going to show you what needs to conclude, right? We're going to show you what was out of balance. We're going to show you, what it is on an emotional level that needs to come to an ending, what was actually blocking that solar plexus, which is not having the strength, not having the courage, to open yourself up in an intimate way, not having the courage to express yourself. So Spirit's like, all right, so that's concluding. We're going to give you a happy ending. We're going to show you what you need to let go of. And then through showing you that, we're going to hand you a key that's going to open up a new door where you're going to be happy. You're going to be able to express yourself on an intimate way. So let's keep going. What are some, wait a minute, did we pull the signs? No. All right. So let's see a sign that they are showing you, because we see that they're showing you. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. Look, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, bringing you into alignment, that sense of balance through what? Concluding and ending whatever, whatever. Like, I feel like somebody had some childhood trauma. All right. So things are coming into alignment for you where you're going to be able to start feeling at peace. I feel specifically a mother, like definitely parents, mother, father, right? Family issues, mother, father coming through. So they're handing you a key to help you feel at peace, bringing a happy ending, releasing that dove. Oh, that is so beautiful. I just want to cry. So the 9 is that happy ending, karmic cycles completing. The signs have guided you there. So they're cautioning you that, you know, to accept this key, to conclude these, to conclude whatever has happened, how your parents made you feel, and feel more at peace. It's okay. You can open yourself up. All right. So let's keep going. Let's pull that final card for water signs. What's a crystal card for water signs? Turkey, sodalite, abundance, sacrifice, and altruism. So sodalite is your stone today. Spirit of Turkey, help me always remember that by selflessly lifting others up, I am also lifting myself up. Thank you. Aho. All right. So there you go, water signs. You can grab that piece of sodalite that will help you to lift yourself up, to feel more at peace, to take your power back. I feel take your power back from a situation that is from your family. Take your power back from the things that were done to you as a child and feel at peace with things. Let that conclude. There's nothing you can do to change it, right? You can't go backwards and change the past. The only thing you can do is heal from it. So, Earth signs, you are next. All right, so your daily affirmation or signs. Let's see what it is. Oh, you're welcome, Falila. I was wondering if you were still there. All right, so earth signs. My life is a constant stream of miracles. All right, so we got butterflies coming through for you, earth signs. Your daily numerology is 61, self-love. So we have sixes. You could be seeing sixes. You could be seeing ones. You could be seeing sevens. You could be seeing 61, 16. So what I feel is what is standing out is the orange butterfly and the orange card here, right? So that's the sacral chakra energy. There's where we co-create from, is that water chakra, that sacral chakra, which again, new moon in Pisces happens to be a water sign. So we got that blue Merkaba in a center, which is the throat chakra, which is how we communicate. So I feel like you are shifting how you communicate about yourself, is what I feel. Instead of beating yourself down, I'm not worthy, I'm not lovable, I am not this, I am not that, you're shifting that. You are learning to love yourself. You're learning to not judge yourself, not be so judgmental on yourself. You're learning to feel worthy of love, feel worthy and value your emotions, being able to express yourself in such a positive way that you are going to start bringing in some miracles. Now, I see the butterfly there. That's the energy of transformation. So you got the 61, which is a 7. So you're taking that step back and you're reviewing the energies of how the lack of worthiness or the lack of love for yourself has actually blocked your manifestations and how you communicated about yourself. I feel like you were very judgmental, not against anybody else, but yourself. Like you just didn't really value who you were, is what I feel are signs. So let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card for you, Earth signs. See, nothing is yet set in stone. And that's because of the emotions, right? Up and down. So again, you are taking that step back and you're reviewing that emotional roller coaster of like your ups and downs. Earth signs, it seems like you get this card a lot, that nothing is yet set in stone with these waves of emotions. I also feel for some of you too, you're just so sensitive. I feel like you're extra sensitive. And when you soak up other people's energies, you do get these waves of emotions. So I feel like you need to take a step back and love yourself first by perhaps setting boundaries. Too. But for the most part, I feel like Spirit is telling you, you need to just take that step back and view them emotions and how you like your own feelings. I feel like your own feelings and how your feelings create things, your thoughts, that the throat chakra, how you communicate about yourself. Because I feel like you're very judgmental, not like I said against other people, but more yourself. Like I feel like you really beat yourself up, and you are learning that. You are learning that how you communicate about yourself, how you communicate about yourself has a lot to do with how you manifest. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crows. All right, so yeah, we're all around you with love and light. Just look at the stars and say what's on your mind. So I feel like that's the spirit world around you. And I feel like you're a bit alone sometimes, and they're telling you, hey, earth signs, we're around you. All you have to do is look up at the stars and you're going to see us. Just communicate to us. So I feel like that sensitivity. I feel like spirit, especially with that coming through, I feel like the spirit world, and I feel like I just did the new moon reading, and I feel like I'm talking to Virgo, because Virgo's messages was about this, and then yesterday I think for the element of earth was similar. So I feel like you really just need to take care of yourself, because I feel like the spirit realm, it's like they suck you dry is what I feel. They suck you dry. You have a beautiful gift here. You're able to channel messages. You're able to communicate with the spirit world, right? You are. But you need to find that sense of balance within your emotional body, because I feel like, you need to learn how to shield your energy. You need to learn how to encase yourself in the white light energy and set boundaries with the spirit world, because I feel like they come in and they suck your energy dry is what I feel. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't know what card that was. All right, the blue deck. So let's go ahead and pull another card for you. Yeah, nothing is impossible. So you need to realize that nothing is impossible. You really are able to communicate with the spirit world. And you need to, understand that is who you are. That is who you are. So Spirit is telling you need to love the fact that you are able to work with Spirit. You are able to work with your ancestors. You are able to work with your angels. And you need to set yourself in this energy of understanding that this is special. This is a miracle. This is something that is specific for you. Okay? Let's pull a tarot card for the element of earth. Right? This is your destiny. This is your destiny. Okay, so we have 61, which is 7 and a 10, which 7 and a 10 actually adds up to an 8. So this is a new opportunity. A new opportunity to see your life as a miracle, to see your life as, oh my goodness, I can do this. This is fantastic. I am able to do this. This is an opportunity to be different, to be unique. All right. So You are capable of amazing things, Earth signs. And this gift of being able to talk and see with the spirit world is part of your destiny. Okay? It is a fated energy. It is destined for you to do this. Next set of cards. Let's see. Earth signs. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There you go, Earth signs. I got true chills again. So spirit of the witch. Exactly. You're psychic. Right? You're magical. Spirit of the witch. Like, I mean, you just, like, what can I say? Right? I'm speechless. I am speechless for you, Earth signs. This is absolutely beautiful. This is everything I just said. So you really need to love yourself for who you are. And the fact that you are able to not only tap into your magical abilities, right, to co-create with the universe, but be this psychic, be able to be a medium, be able to, believe that nothing is impossible when you put that intention out there. Your life is a constant stream of miracles. You are a very gifted person. So Spirit is opening up an opportunity for you today to bring these gifts into alignment. Okay, wow, let's keep going. Yeah, codependency. So it's like you have, you're masking it. You are masking this ability. You're masking your emotions is what I see. So let's pull another card. I feel like too, there could be some people around you who are codependent. We have mirroring. So I feel like, there is somebody around you that is like using up your energy. I feel like they are a bit too codependent upon you. I feel like, and through that is what you're mirroring out into the world. That's why you got nothing is yet set in stone, because your emotions are up, they're down. They're up, they're down. There's no sense of a balance in there. And I feel like you're mirroring that out into the world, this sense of codependency. I feel like there's somebody around you who is actually sucking your energy dry. And this goes back to the Virgo reading for the element of earth for the new moon in Pisces. I feel like I am talking to a Virgo here specifically. So you need to be aware of these people who are sucking your energy dry, because what is happening is it is fluctuating your emotional body. And it's like, I want to say that whoever these people are, is like they're taking advantage of you, is what I see. They're taking advantage of your abilities. So you really need to pay attention to that. And I feel like you're mirroring this up and down energy out into your world. There's that sense of mirroring there. All right. So what is a sign that you're showing our signs today? Oh, we got two. So we got that sparkle, the diamond. This is a promise that you made to your angels when you come down here. To do these abilities, right? And to shine your light out into the world, to mirror this light, this sparkle out into the world. And look at this red, passion, anger, and courage. There's that fluctuation of energies. So it's like you go from anger to, depression. And, and it's fluctuating. So we have the orange, the blue, and the red. So I feel like those are the three chakras that you need to work on the most, earth signs, because I feel like you're fluctuating on that emotional body, and it's like you're feeling like you just don't have the courage to tap into these abilities. You don't feel like this is a miracle. You don't feel like you are blessed. Let me tell you, with that spirit of the witch coming out, you are very, very blessed. And I feel like you're seeing, you need to see that somebody is like their codependency upon you is helping to fluctuate that. So let's go ahead and pull your final card, which is a crystal. What crystal do you recommend for earth signs today? What crystal do you recommend for earth signs today? Rose quartz, the moose, self-esteem, wisdom, and what did I say? A balance. Spirit of moose, help me be self-assured, knowing that I have the wisdom to make the right choices for myself. Thank you. Aho. Right? Make the right choices for yourself. Self-love. So this is a piece of rose quartz right here. I love this little skull. So he's coming through to you today, earth signs, telling you you need to bring that sense of balance into your emotional body. This is the water chakra. That's how you feel. That's how, you know, your intuition, your gifts work from there. Balance out between being secure. Feel secure with the fact that you have this talent, you have this ability. Because I feel like you're in this energy of masking it because you really feel like you don't have what it takes, right? Self-esteem, self-love. You have low self-esteem. You feel like you just don't have what it takes to let your light shine. All right, so what you are mirroring out into the world is whatever you are masking on that emotional level. And I feel like it's that low self-esteem. You just don't feel secure enough. And you need to find that sense of balance in your emotional body because here you are with the throat chakra communicating to the spirit world. You are so freaking talented. You are psychic. You are medium. You are empath. You are loaded, earth signs, and I feel like I know exactly who I'm talking to. And when you watch this reading, if you're not watching it right now, are going to know who I'm talking to. So if you are here, just say hi. Okay. All right. So those are the daily messages for today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I am going to move on into my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please feel free to jump over there and follow me because the next stage of this morning is I am going to go over there and I am going to do the daily partner messages, divine partner messages. And what I do is I take a piece of a song and I take these cards and I choreograph them together and it comes out 99% of the time. It does come out right on the mark. And I also do angel messages. I do love messages with Cupid and the arrows of love. And then yesterday I did a voiceover message, I love it because the voiceover, you have different voices or different things you can use. And I use helium. So imagine sucking the helium out of a balloon and talking to the collective. That's why I think I find that humorous way, because I'm all about it. And I'm laughing because you'd have to watch it. I'll have to, maybe when I do it today, I'll ship it over to YouTube for those of you who don't follow, so at least you can experience it. It is hilarious. I mean, imagine taking a balloon, open it up, and sucking the helium out of it, and then talking. It's funny. So, all right. So I wish each and every one of you guys a very blessed day. Enjoy the new moon energies. I hope these messages resonated with you. Until tomorrow morning, I love each and every one of you guys and have